Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that, so they have every reason for optimism. Some great scenes here at the Copa, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. And we rise now for the English national anthem. England have taken 3 points from 3 so far. 6 from 6 should do it. Good atmosphere.
Well, Peter, the opener couldn't have gone much better result-wise, and that momentum and belief has to be taken into this. And along with the verve and vigour they showed first time round, I think a repeat ought to do the trick here. They'll be backing themselves with a quiet confidence, I'm sure.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Wayne Rooney captures the imagination for me. By the time this fella retires, he'll have many a record to his name, and all achieved because of a burning desire to be the best.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Beckham. Plays it out to the wing. That's great strength on the ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Out to the left it goes. Lampard. Walker. He's in! Rooney! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Rice. Lampard. Kyle Walker. Beckham. Rice. Lampard. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! He can get that clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kyle Walker. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Rooney. Rice plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. And there's a long ball. He's got through. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Azmoun. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Beckham brings it forward. And it's Rooney. Striding forward, facing goal. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That is terrific skill. Gets into some space. It's got through and... hoists it forward. Rooney looking to get within range. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Beckham! That's good defending, very good defending. It's a clearance, but not much of one. There will be a throw-in. Cahill. Kyle Walker. No goals as yet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lovely feet. Crosses it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Driving on, he could shoot here. Saka. Ball's out on the left now. Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter. Azmoun. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Rice. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
England have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
England can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gets it back. Owen. And here's Rooney. And now the breakaway. That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Beckham. Saka. And it's Walker. He's got the... It's Rooney! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rice. Rice is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Battles to win it back. Iran have it back and they can go again. He's left his man. Time to deliver. Really good feet. Saka, he's onside. Walker has a shot. Defence has got rid of that. Couple of changes then in quick succession. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Rooney. Decent looking ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Walker. Could try cutting inside here. In for a hefty challenge. Azmoun plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's got it, and he's got time. In with a header! He scored! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
England making another change here. Iran get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Walker. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hoists it high.
Iran are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Rooney. Surely a shot. Vardy with a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Rooney cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill gets into the right position to intercept. England have reached the now or never stage.
Iran can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And this is Rooney. Vardy gets on the end of it. Gascoigne! And in it goes. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them.
And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. And we rise now for the English national anthem. England lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after three. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's there to clear it. It'll be a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gascoigne. Chilwell. Ball's out on the left now. Out to the right. Gets into some space. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Defence has got rid of that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gascoigne. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Beckham. Chilwell. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's a brilliant interception. Defenders on the back foot. Jimenez plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Guardado. And that has been cleared. Looking for space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Guardado. Played out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Herrera. Plays it out to the flank.
Tuanzebe.
England only needing a draw to go through as things stand. Gets the better of his man. Here it comes. Guardado. Chilwell battles to win it back. Lampard. Vardy gets on the end of it. It's Rooney! Cleared away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Away from immediate danger. Turns and goes back. And it's Herrera. Herrera plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. No, that's too long. Chilwell. Lampard. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. And here's Vardy. Gets it upfield. Chilwell does well to read it and intercepts. Rooney takes control of it and he's on the move. Herrera. Raul, out to the left it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. What an adventurous run from a defender. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gascoigne. Chilwell looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Plays it over to the other flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's anyone's ball. Whipped in. Vardy. Gascoigne. Cuts it out. Good take, and he's had a look. He has it out wide now. And he just whacks it away. It's a loose ball. Sancho. Rooney is onto it and can take it up. Guardado. Guardado drives it forward. Jimenez spreads it towards the left. Herrera. Roll! Gascoigne. And it's Rooney. Over to the left. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Towering header. Goal, England! And look who it is! It just had to be!
And that's why he's developed such a big reputation for coming up with the goods when others struggle. When defenders get a bit flustered, his focus just seems to go up a notch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Guardado. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Shot at goal! In for the pieces! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going through. Room for a shot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Jimenez making use of the space out wide.
Mexico showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Got a sight of goal here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Beckham. Henderson provides an outlet. He's left his man. Jordan Henderson. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Goes for the cross. Rice is there to heave it away. Jimenez floats one over, and he's cut it out.
Mexico are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
England are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets it back.
Mexico are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the through ball is intercepted. Raul. Chooses to go. Raul!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Forward it goes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mexico have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Brings it forward. Done very well to intervene. So that's it. It is all over. England have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, those got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Rice. Cahill. Sancho. Pazzini. Tries to stroke it through. Pazzini. Stones. Rice. Cahill. That'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. And it's Candreva. Rice with the foul. The referee has given a corner. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice. Spinazzola. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when...
Hits one! Vardy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Vardy. Rice. It's a loose ball. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ogbonna did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Rooney. Now it's Vardy. Vardy goes for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Rice.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cahill. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, that's a waste. Pirlo. Verratti plays it out to the wing. Walker gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Chiesa.
And now the breakaway. It's come through, and the finish! Goal, Italy!
Italy are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Italy have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Candreva. And it's Verratti. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Vardy. He's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pirlo. Pazzini spreads it towards the left. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Candreva, played in by Candreva. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Rooney. Chiesa. Ogbonna. Candreva plays it over to the other flank. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And here's Pazzini. Pazzini with a delicate ball. Chiesa. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Played into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
And here's Rooney. Maldini tries to get it forward quickly. Pazzini gets it out to the wing. And the referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good foot in there. Rice, and it's played forward. And it's Candreva. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Chiesa plays it in. That's chance! Sancho. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. England can make their change now with a break in play. Towering header! He can get that clear. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Walker.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Has a hit! Cahill. Cahill drives it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Sancho looking to run onto it. Looking for a decent ball in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Here it comes. That is terrific skill. Plenty waiting in the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away. Rooney. Rooney with a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
He gets past his man. Can he shoot? Big chance! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been a...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up for the header! Candreva.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets up to head it! Referee's given a throw. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Going through. And that has been cleared.
England certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
The final seconds now. England just have to run down the clock. And he heaves it forward. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, nice touch. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. So victory in the round of 16, and now a fight for a place in the semis. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England have turned a win by 1 goal into round 2, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
So we're up and running. Çalhanoğlu, Topal. Şahin tries to switch the play. Played in by Mesut Ozil. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
In towards the middle. Away from immediate danger. Kalderim. Mesut Ozil. Kalderim. Mesut Ozil. Nuri Şahin. He's come loose. Oh, what a... And the shot! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Turkey take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu spreads it towards the left. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Shot at goal! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Hoists it forward. Saka. Driving up. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
And it's hoisted clear. Time to deliver. And it's Walker. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here comes another great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Topal. Nuri Shaheen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kyle Walker. Out of play for a throw. Lampard. Oh, sweet feet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lampard. There are a few waiting for it. Good, that could spell trouble. And it's played forward. Sönchu gets into a dangerous position. Turkey are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Calderim tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Forward it goes. And he's surging through. Decent looking ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the clearance is short, turns and goes back. In comes the delivery. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? He could be in here. It's gone a long way up and away. Lampard. Walker. And it's got through. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Shaheen. Nuri Shaheen. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Soyuncu gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's
Oh,
in
it's hit the
trouble.
post! And out to safety. Goes down, but nothing given. Nuri Shaheen. Owen. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looking to break out here. Gets a good foot in there. Beckham. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lovely bit of skill. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Gascoigne. Owen. Danger averted for now. England get it back again. Great run on the overlap here. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, nearly, nearly. Calderim can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Gorgeous control there. Floats one over. Gascoigne. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gascoigne! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Beckham! It's hit the crossbar. And that's been levered clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Chelhanoglu. Timely intervention.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Çalhanoğlu goes looking. Oh, really good feet from him. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up. Has a go! Yes, it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
It is quite a run he's making here. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Nuri Sahin. Looks to drop one in. And they can counter here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 changes being made right now. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Turkey merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Rooney. Rooney with a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Turkey making another change here. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Rooney. It's come through. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gets his foot in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's played forward. Turkey have to get it into the box and quickly. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, both sides Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Plays it long. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back underway. Played into the middle. No, that's overhit.
Saka.
Owen. Well positioned to make that interception. Soyuncu desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Saka.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rooney. That's a foul, no two ways about it. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was travelling. Has he found his man? Bashan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saka goes looking. And England have a chance to counter. He's in! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Bashan looks to clip it forward. It's a goal kick.
Saka.
Here it comes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He gets past his man. A chance! Oh, surely! Goes for goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
England go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Room for a shot. Can he dig out a shot? Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. England just have to run down the clock. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Goes direct to the front line.
Turkey have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hoists it forward. He's got away. Chance! Real chance! Back of the net! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rooney is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Breaks on here. Saka continues his run. Forward it goes. And that's that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Your reflections then, Jim?
England really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So the tournament has reached its sharp end. Just 2 games left after this one, but they could not be any more different. There is the third place playoff, which nobody wants to be in, and of course there is the final, to which everybody aspires. The fates of these two sides at the end of the day could not be any more different. It truly is massive. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Two wins and you're champions. In that sense, it couldn't be simpler.
Yeah, it's a tournament that has skipped along at a great pace, Peter, thanks to the drama and the excitement we've encountered. But I'd like to think that the best is yet to come, and we have 4 very worthy contenders aiming to lift this trophy too.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He gets past his man. Now it's Rooney. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Lampard. And here's Rooney. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that has been cleared. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. He's still going. Where to next? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. Gabriel Jesus. Cahill did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to dink it in. And that's been well dealt with. Short, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cahill attempts a clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Attempts to play it through. Oh, nice touch. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gascoigne. Look at the defender bombing forward. Going through. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Goal! England! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Sousa goes looking. And that's sprayed out wide, played back in. Stones with the clearance. Lampard. And it's Rooney. Ronaldinho. Half an hour played now. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Jesus has a go! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rooney. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's going long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zico! Sancho. Rice. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he just whacks it away. Gabriel. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's a fine save!
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Here it comes. Now it's Vardy. Gone back to the keeper. Ederson sends that a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. Half-time in the semi-final. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Gabriel Jesus!
Gascoigne. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Sancho, well positioned to make that interception. Zico. Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rooney! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
So England's free kick. He's gone for... Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal! Played into space out wide, and they've been caught out here. Can he shoot? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's been levered clear. And they can counter here. Sancho plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Can he get the shot? Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. England could not have hoped for a better opportunity. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So having trailed, this to go ahead. England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. The comeback is complete! Well, there was only one outcome.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
England go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Cahill with the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sousa drives it forward. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Sousa tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rooney looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Rooney. And it's Henderson. Here it is now, surely! Well read, he sorted that out.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the finish! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cahill. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
England need to hold on for a few more moments. They are right into last chance territory. Away from immediate danger. Brazil get it back again. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vardy. Gets the better of his man. Vardy hits one. It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and the referee brings it to a close. England have done it into the final, and they can taste glory now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Well, it all began a little over 2 years ago when this all started with more than 200 nations staking their claim to be top of the world. Well, 32 made it to the finals here, and after a tournament spanning the better part of a month, featuring endless football on almost every day, it is a straight fight now for the title of the world's best. It has been a great festival of friendship, of sportsmanship so far, and one, we hope, which will end with a flourish. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, over the years, one hears so much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Perhaps some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, Peter, from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure your individual duties are done properly, not to let the team down and then turn your nerves into a winning focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp.
So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Twansebe hoists it forward. Out to the right. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Yeah. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but...
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Only partially clear. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. England seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
That is some save from De Gea! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Just brushed off the ball there. Rooney. He's gone for it. They've managed to get it away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play a rep. Walker with a definite foul there. Merino. And it's Thiago. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Beckham. Walker is charging up on the overlap. Going through. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Gets Torres! And that wasn't far away.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Beckham. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's not going far. Rooney goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Sancho plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Merino. Thiago goes looking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Merino. Thiago. Merino. Plays it out to the flank. Owen. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, really good feet. It's a chance for Spain to break. Thiago. He's making good use of it. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. And it's Rooney. He's got away. Rooney. Rooney. That'll be a corner. Javi Martinez gets good distance on it. Looking to go deep. Rooney. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Looking for space out wide. And it's Chilwell. It is quite a run he's making here. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Thiago. Pumps it in. Gets up to head it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Tuanzebe.
Lampard. Kyle Walker. Is there any support? He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kyle Walker looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So neither team has broken through. They're certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
And after 45, he's had a go! Ball's gone out of play. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Has a pop!
Rice. Tuanzebe.
Chilwell.
Tuanzebe.
Lampard. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rice.
Forward it goes. And it's Walker. Beautifully done. Rooney pings it out wide, goes for the cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Look, a little variation can't hurt here, because they've got no previous.
Towering header! Good clearance and very necessary. Lovely bit of skill. Lampard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking to hit the front line. His real chance! This could fall anywhere. He's still got it, needs help. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rooney, and the break is on. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. He's left his man.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Javi Martinez with a searching ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to go.
Big chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sancho.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hits one!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
He's through the middle. Torres! Yes, it's in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
And the shot! Played towards the front men.
Saka.
He's had that put on a plate. Goes for goal. Yes! Do not write them off. Back they come. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
England making consecutive changes here. England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good ball. Oh, he's in! Tries to get it clear. He's there to receive it.
Concentration levels are very good.
Gabby is the guilty party there. And it's Chilwell. He came in hard, very hard.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chilwell. It's anyone's ball. Knocks it away. And the follow-up. Another chance. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So there's going to be another change here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Rice.
And here's Rooney. Has a hit! Goal, England! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
England complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, surely! Hits one! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nicely measured pass. And here's the chance to counter. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Chance!
Cleared without complication.
Sergio Ramos pushes to get on the end of it. Ramos. Fernando Torres. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, smart save. Vardy. And that will be the final act. England are the champions of the world. Football's ultimate prize. This is utopia. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.